And we're back.
Tony and Carmine Rosado are out.
Out for good. Took what they had, started their own gangs.
Took what we had.
It's Hyman Roth in Florida. He's backing up those sons of bitches. The Rosados never had the Corleone. And now what? They're taking over, taking hostages. Not without help. Not without Roth.
Frank, Hyman Roth isn't a part of this.
Mikey's right, Frank. The Rosado brothers always been angry. Ever since Clemenza
Died? No. That was no heart attack.
In any case, that's the situation. We know they're running sanitation and construction, and we know Carmine's fixing fights.
Yeah, and whores, too. Ain't that Roth's game? And La Vegana, junk, dope. I want them dead.
Frank Pentangeli. You've been loyal to this family for years.
I know, Michael.
But after Cuba, my business with Hyman Roth is very important. These accusations aren't fair to him or me.
Fair. You give your loyalty to him before your own blood.
Come on, Frankie. You know my father did business with Hyman Roth. He respected him.
Your father did business with Hyman Roth. Your father respected Hyman Roth. But your father never trusted Hyman Roth.
Are you through? Good. Dominic, stay focused on the Rosado brothers. Carmine's weak. Always has been. Send them a message. Prove to me that I was right about you.
Okay, guys, we are back in New York, or as Mr. Max Payne would say, Noir York. And this is our safe house, the Mafia's safe house, our family's safe house, actually, here. We can enlist a soldier into our family, but first let's talk to this guy.
Frank, I'm gonna take care of Carmine Rosado. Let me deal with him.
Of course you will. You're the boss, and Carmine's a Stugatz. Couldn't find his ass if he was sitting on his two hands. But that stupid bum's got half of New York. Don't that tell you something? That someone's pulling his strings?
Maybe.
Maybe. But whoever it is, it ain't Roth. And Carmine's men are still loyal to him.
Well, loyalty counts. For something. Even with the Rosado brothers.
It means something to me too, Frank. I can't take on Carmine by myself. I need people. People that I can trust. Do you have any loyal button men that I could enlist?
Sure, Dominic. I drove here with a few associates. They're good men. They've all earned their bones. I think they're ready to be made. You'd be doing one of them an honor if you choose to bring him into your family.
Yes. Also, as far as I know, the dialogue choices don't really have any impact on the story whatsoever, so yes. Now, this is one of the things we're going to do during this Let's Play. We're going to build up our own family of mafiosos. And these two guys over here are the first guys we could potentially recruit. We're going to be able to recruit more later, but for right now we can only take one of them. This guy, as you can see by the icon above his head, he has a little fire icon, which means he's an arsonist. And this guy has a little medical kit above on the icon above his head, which means he's a medic. And there are a total of 6 specialties, 6 types of guys, which well, 6 type of specialties, and each one of them has its own use and its own advantages. But for right now, I'm going to take this guy, the arsonist.
Yeah, keep an eye out, Chief.
I'm looking for someone good. Someone who's interested in making a little money.
Yeah, I'm ready for something new. What do you need to know about me?
Yeah, just tell me something about yourself.
Anything weird I should know about you?
I'm kind of like a good, cheap wine. I get better with age, and I really pack a punch.
What about your skills? What are you good at?
Arson's my thing. I like to burn stuff. I'll burn anything. Burned down a cop station once, if you can believe that.
An arsonist is a master of fire. By setting flame to propane tanks, bars, hedges, and other flammable objects, he can create a diversion or get you into inaccessible areas. Yes, that's nice.
We got a deal? You won't regret it, Dominic.
As they'd say in the real world, you're hired.
Alright, so we have our first family member, guys. Now you can see his icon in the upper left corner of the screen, just under our health bar. And he has a nice health bar of his own. It's quite small, but later on we will be able to promote these guys, and that will increase their health bars. Let's talk to the guy at the window. See what he has to say.
So let me ask you something. What Frank was saying earlier, do you believe it?
About Mr. Roth and the Rosados? Nah, Frankie's a good enforcer, but he can't see things like Mike can. Mr. Roth's been good to us. Always has been.
Yes, nothing of too much interest. But yeah, there are going to be quite a lot of things we're going to do, guys, during this Let's Play. We're going to build our own family. We're going to take over businesses under our protection, you know. We're going to whack people. We're going to execute people. And this is also at our hideout. It's also possible to get weapons and ammo for our weapons. Yes, and as I was saying, we will be able to rob banks as well. So quite a lot of things. Let's talk to the guy over there.
Frank's a good man, but his temper can be a problem. These accusations about Hyman Roth have to stop. They're insulting to us both.
I'll keep an eye on him. Don't worry.
Good. Dominic, just remember to stay focused. You're boss now. Make a name for yourself. Let Carmine know that you run New York.
Organized crime is like any other profession. The key to success is crushing the competition. This is your goal. Take over every racket and every business. And eliminate any rival family who stands in your way. What's stopping you? The other families will ruthlessly defend their turf and try to take back places that you control. You can't stop them by yourself. If you want to win, expand your family, improve your crew members' skills, and hire guards to protect your territory. And most importantly, learn to use the bonuses you'll learn from collecting crime rings. Do this and you'll know what it means to be called a Don. Alright. So let's head out onto the streets. But first, I'm going to show you the Don's view. This is one of the major features of the game. It's basically an overview of the entire city. As you can see, it's quite a small city, but we do get to explore other cities as well. I'm not going to tell you which cities at the moment, so stick around. It's going to be quite a nice surprise. But first off, we have our hideout over there, the Red House, which is the Corleone compound. And over there in the Orange House is the Carmine Rosado compound, which is our rival family here in New York. And also on the Don's view, you can see the businesses which we could potentially take over. These businesses which are in orange right now, they're orange because they are controlled by the Carmine Rosado family, and they have little icons explaining a bit what they do. For example, these icons with the two ladies on them means that it's a prostitution crime ring, and those silhouettes you can see above the two ladies means that there are that many guards for Carmine Rosado protecting the place. So if we want to take over the business, we will first have to fight all of those guys and then get to the business owner, to the business owner's office, which is somewhere upstairs most of the time, and threaten the business owner and punch him around a bit, you know, mellow him a bit, and then he will finally give us his operation, and then we will be able to hire guards of our own to protect our businesses from the other families. There's just one family here in New York, but there are going to be other families in the other cities. Also, there are two businesses of this type in New York, two prostitution crime rings. As you can see, there are two brothels, and if we control both of them, then we will get a bonus. As you can see in the lower right part of the screen, you see the message crime ring bonus, brass knuckles. So if we control both of them, we will get brass knuckles. But since now those two businesses are controlled by the Carmine Rosado family, now they get brass knuckles. So we will have to deal with that. Now, we also have the police station somewhere around here. The hospital and the police station. I'm going to try to sequence break a bit. I'm not going to try to go here where the green arrows point us at the Sweet Life Bakery. I'm going to try to actually get a different business. For example, this one, the Empire Room, which is also controlled by Carmine Rosado. And I'm going to do that because I want to show you guys what happens and how to actually take over a business. The problem with the brothels is that there are topless girls in there. That's very, very nice for me, but not so nice for you guys, because I'm not going to be able to show them to you. So in order to first show you how to properly take over a business, I'm going to try to get over to this place, the Empire Room. Yes, we can also bomb businesses and attempt takeovers. We can send people from the Dawn's View to attempt to take over the business without actually having us interfere in the takeover. We could be somewhere completely different in the city and doing something completely different while we can attempt a takeover with some of our guys. The problem is that all this costs money, and the way we get money is by owning businesses, of course, and also hiring guards to protect our businesses costs money, so we're going to need lots and lots of cash. But I'm going to tell you more about these things once we get further along into the Let's Play.
Knock off one of Carmine's rackets. It'll break his hold on the cops.
Okay, now this is a nice car waiting for us, but first, the reason I got this guy, the arsonist, is because we can immediately get a nice weapon upgrade over here.
Need a fire there.
We can send him to set fires. We can give orders to our family members, and he's going to pour some gasoline over on that hedge and then set it ablaze, and that will give us our first weapon upgrade. He almost burned himself. Ooh, very nice. Wait until the flames disappear, and then go and pick up our weapon upgrade. Excellent. Sawed-off shotgun. It's now available for our family.
Look out!
So that's pretty cool. Of course, upgrades do just what you expect them to do. You fire more accurately, or you can do more damage.
Let's hit Carmine where it'll hurt the most. Brothels. Those damn whorehouses are giving him too much influence.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with the cat house, the one fronted by that bakery.
And this place where the lady is cleaning with the broom is the place which we would have normally. We would have to take over first. But let's try to see some other place. This Appliance King, yeah, let's try to get this one. It's also protected by some guys, I think. Let's park right here.
We got some punks sniffing around.
And go in.
Right over there!
Now, these guys are soldiers for the Carmine Rosado family, and they're trying to defend the turf. There's only one guy left, and he was trying to call for backup. It's important to kill those guys first before they call in for backup. And now we have dealt with all 4 of the guys here in the store, all 4 guards. So we can go upstairs to the manager's office and push him around a bit, you know, maybe even punch him up for a while, and then take over his business. Huh. Okay, there's the owner. So he doesn't have an office upstairs. And each owner has a weakness, a weak spot, so to say. Some owners are afraid of getting punched. Some owners don't like getting grabbed by the collar. Some owners don't like to have their For example, this guy has a lot of TVs here. They don't like to have their TVs being destroyed and stuff like that. Others are afraid of you pulling a gun to their face and stuff like that. So we're going to try to figure out this guy's weak spot.
What's it gonna be?
First, let's talk to him.
You know who I am? If you don't want to see me again, you'll pay up. We clear?
You kidding, right? Beat it.
Now, on the upper right corner of the screen, just below this this guy's health bar, you can see a little bar which indicates his let's say scare meter, and we have to scare him enough that he will give us we got a crowbar, enough that he will give us the business. So let's first try to grab him and throw him around a bit. Okay, that didn't intimidate him too much. We haven't found his weak spot yet. What if we punch him? No, let's try to destroy one of his TVs. Okay, weak spot found, property damage. So now we're going to destroy his appliances.
How much did that cost?
Actually, I have an idea. Let's take him and smash him into one of the appliances.
Hold still. Oh, look. You got your clothes all dirty.
Oh yeah, with the head into the TV. Okay, now he gave up, so now we can finally take over the business.
If I hear no one more time, I'm gonna cut your fucking face. Now give me the money.
Okay, okay. Just lay off, will you?
And we now control Appliance King. Now the fact is that if you try to push these guys too far, you can actually kill them, and then you'll have to wait until a new owner takes over the store before you can attempt to take it under your protection once again, you know. So it's not good to try to push these guys too much.
My respects, sir.
Yes, respect me. Also, each business has a safe which we could potentially open if we had a safe, a guy who can crack safes in our team. We're going to get one such guy later on, of course. And what's up, lady? Don't cry. We are all friendly people here, and she seemed to have lost something. And now we can hire guards to protect this place. Let's see if I can remember how to do that. Manage guards. Yes, yes, yes. Basically, we just increase the amount of guards right here. And we have no more funds. So, let's actually put less. Because our daily income, we get daily income from the businesses. So, that should be enough. 2 guards for now. Okay, the Empire room over there.
I'm out of here.
Of course, we will also have to deal with the police and nice things like that. Get in. And now I'm going to go and attempt to take over that brothel which Carmine Rosado has under his control. I'm going to have to cut out parts of it when I go through the brothel, because as I've mentioned, there are naked ladies in there and I can't show them to you, unfortunately. Alright. Yes, we can issue orders to our family members. Hey lady. Maybe she's one of the dancers here. Ooh. Yes. In our life, the key to success is intimidation. Just what I have explained to you. A dead man is useless to us, but turn up the pressure and you'll have the upper hand. Everyone's got 2 points, the point that he'll break and the point he'll fight back. Pressure man past his breaking point and he'll do whatever you want. Getting him there takes some creativity. Show him the view, throw him around a bit. And with some men, the more you push them, the more you'll profit. Or you can find their weak spot. Everyone's got one. Push someone too far though and you'll have a fight on your hands, or worse, a dead body. But this isn't the end of the world. You can leave and try again later. So this is what I have explained to you when we have taken over our first business. And yeah, this also explains to us how we apply pressure on our targets.
I want in. Now.
No way, man. Members only.
Oh, you got it coming.
Let's slap him around a bit.
Fight!
I see him.
Don't
Let's
squeeze too hard, Dom.
try to
Sorry.
push him into the cakes. Into the cakes, Dominic. Come on.
How's your head?
Yeah.
Remember, these are just innocent people.
Motherfucker.
Let me through, or I am gonna cut a permanent smile on that pretty face of yours.
All right, I'll let you in. Asshole.
All right. So now we have to find the business owner and make him an offer he can't refuse. So I'll be right back, guys.